All right. And go ahead and open this. God knows we need this ISO. That is not ISO, but that's not a bad pull either. Okay, nothing particularly important there. Cool. All right, let's head back into Act 5. Remember to put the boost on first. Oh, I forgot that I started doing this to burn energy. Did Airwalker get 3? No. Okay, she will get armor break. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, Mooburger. Welcome to the stream. What? That was... Okay, I'm not warmed up. Okay, I'm really not warmed up. He wasn't really playing in intercepts either, but that's my bad. Hey, Redhead. Welcome back. Well, appreciate you joining, Moon. Oh, that did more damage than I expected. Keep saying her L3 is actually pretty solid. So are you just new to this channel or new to MCOC? Just so I get the proper context for that. What's that? Ah, nice. We'll do that later. Okay, on to Modoc. Um, that's right. I can't actually look at him because the map is locked. You cat Murdoch for your setups. Okay. I don't. Oh, this is the one where it like has to knock him down, right? That's fine. Okay, extra flux, more crits. That's all fine. Yeah, okay, so I have to be unblockable or have heavy attack. This channel. Okay, well, yeah. Welcome. We're gonna be using some weird champions here. Okay, so that just means I have to parry a lot, but I have a number of champions with access to unblockable, so that's not necessarily bad. Probably good to have Nick over Ronan for this one, though. As much as Ronan hits harder in general and we don't have deep wounds for Nick, I think that's probably the way to go. Okay, 1.5 years. Nice. You've seen some good champions and events then. Let's see, what lane am I going to take? I'm not going to take Masochism right now. I'm not going to take Biohazard. I could take Brute Force. Rage. Yeah, that's probably not ideal. Oh, Breakthrough. I can do that. I don't have anyone who counters Iceman, do I? No, not really. Ronan can purify, though. Hmm. Purgatory would be pretty good for some of those, but I think I actually really want the purify. Then who am I going to use for King Groot? Probably Strife. Yeah, I can just ramp him. Okay. No purgatory on this one. Hey, Dexter. Yeah, Rage is generally one of the easier paths. I'm not sure that my champions are going to line up great with it. Because they might be slightly over leveled relative to like where those things are. Most of them have some kind of attack scaling. You know, whether it's like Strife's charges, Airwalker's Furies, Nyx's Furies, Purgatory's Furies, Mysterio's Frenzy Gas, Ronan's crits, Spider-Gwen's charges. Yeah, the more I think about it, I'm not taking Rage. I will at some point, but like I probably want a Mystic to outright counter the Furies. I don't think that the roster I have right now is really a good answer for it. This is 614 JC. And welcome, Bean. I'm doing pretty good, Dex. We ran out at the last second to grab a milkshake before we're basically sealed in for probably the next 24 hours. Shops all over Pittsburgh are closing right now because there's a big snowstorm rolling through. Been a while since we've seen one of these. Right now it looks pretty normal, but yeah, snow's overpowered the ice. It's just very white outside. It's still calm though, but if the stream goes down unexpectedly, that's probably why. Wait, I do need to check this. Ronan doesn't, like, lose his ability to purify against mutants or something, does he? Okay, 100% chance to purify a debuff, no qualifiers. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Um, yeah, this should be a great place to ramp Strife. Yeah, we're getting there, Dex. Ah. That was annoying. You know what? I have enough energy. I'm gonna restart this path. Because yeah, he flat out caught me. Recovered a lot faster than I was ready for. Okay, try this again. Hey, Snoops. Oh, yeah, Claire would be amazing for that. Love using her against Rage. Recharges. Getting no luck on the heavies now. Eh, such is life. I should have thrown a special one first for the ramp. Because he would survive. That's okay, we'll just throw more heavies. The goal is to get at least 25 charges out of this fight. There we go. Rather have to reparry than glance and lose all of them. Alright, 2 more. There we go. Locked. Don't think we're getting back to another special 3 given how much damage that was and the non-linear nature of breakthrough, but successful ramp. Yeah, we're hitting way too hard. Beautiful. Charger's behaving, Slay. Welcome, Charger. I didn't see you were here yet. Not getting OG Hulk. I mean, at least he has an immunity. But yeah, I got pretty damn lucky with Strife. No, Snoops. The breakthrough is something special. The same thing happens with Man Thing, if I believe or if I remember correctly. And Thing and Doom, like breakthrough still ramps the damage. Yeah, JC, if I had mags, it would be easier, but that's okay. I hate playing mags. I have a number of options here. Because if we ramp Airwalker, then he has unblockable attacks. Nick, once he dies, has unblockable attacks. You know, all of these champions have heavies. I think we'll be okay. Actually, Strife's Special 1 should work pretty well, too. As long as we're far enough away that he can't instantly hit us in that frame before the invisibility kicks in, that's a good opening for a heavy, too. Hey, Mishy. Welcome. Let's not post it just because I think there are some people who prefer the surprise of the new champs. But without saying it explicitly, it's on Reddit if you want to go find it, Mooburger. But yeah, I think they're solid. I know one of them is, you know, the same person inside a suit that we've seen before, and I know that reskins are contentious, but I think there's enough to do with that one and enough different that I'll still enjoy it. And then the other one is new and, you know, has ties to a lot of great characters, makes perfect sense for them to be in the game. I'm happy with it. I know there are some complications, but that's all I really feel like saying. Root has enough health, this should work. Yeah, let's see if we can get 50, and then I'll start working on the others. Whoops. Of course, if, you know, my parries don't land. That's what potions are for. Slay, when are you ever excited, though? Obviously, that's not totally fair. You got excited by Omega Red and Hercules, but you know what I mean. I'm still blown away that, like, Groot's only landed one hit. It was the very first hit, and it hurt that much. Come on, buddy. Two more. We can do this. Excellent. Hey, Natty. Yeah, Strife's been great for me. Oh, don't have Reddit? Then yeah, I think, who was that that said that? Oh, Aaron, yeah. KT1's a good place to go then. Yeah, I'm excited for the start of War Season 2. About time. Yeah, I know what you mean, Meta. That's why I asked people not to say it explicitly. I just kind of assume, especially now that I have even a small platform, that somebody is eventually going to tell me. So I won't be surprised, but it would be kind of nice to see it in like promotional materials instead of um, a YouTube video sometime. Awesome move. Glad you're excited by them. Okay, good use for Mysterio here. Oh no, wait. Is this? This is still Act 5, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think I said earlier I was in the first chapter of Act 6. I'm not. Um, because I get another 6-star at the end of Act 5. Okay, so we have 9 quests to go, including this one. Yeah, because I can still use 4 stars here. Oh, well. What am I waiting for? Oh, yeah, that. I know what you mean, Aaron. Good buffs are always exciting. They add so much. I've killed you to let us crit in there. 1 second, I need to move my chair. Okay. Sorry, Charger. I mean, some of them are just in event. I did some of the side quests last month. That helped quite a bit. I think fully like 17,500 of them or something were from gifting, which definitely helps. Yeah, I mean that was the biggest part of it. Oh, I got a full 6-star from one of the gifting crystals just from the milestones. I got 10,000 out of a single crystal. So I mean, luck, dude. Luck and what's the word? Mooching off of meta. Yeah, who was very generous and let me chill in his alt account alliance. I know what you mean, Snoops. Sometimes it's very important for people to step back and remind themselves that if Kabam announces a new champion that doesn't excite you, the like champion you would have rather had in, some obscure like why haven't they had I don't know, I see blob thrown around sometimes. It's like why haven't we had the blob added yet? Like I don't care about the blob. Somebody else might, but like any given champion that they announce probably is exciting someone out there, especially these two for February. There are going to be people who are really, really pumped about them coming to the game, and that's still valid regardless of like the numbers or anything. Ultimately, we want more people to play this game and more people to enjoy it. So every time there's a new champion somebody gets excited about, that's a good thing. Um, yeah, Strife for King group makes sense. He's gonna be really annoying, but we should get another special 3 in. Okay, this isn't too bad at all. I'm actually kind of concerned about how much shock damage we're doing. I almost went for that heavy, that would have been bad. Come on, buddy, throw it. Don't make me hit your block. Ooh, we're starting to do some serious damage here. Kind of in the danger zone, but I do want to land a couple more heavies. Let's try and make it one more cycle. Yeah, I don't think that. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, now I don't think there's any way I don't kill him with a heavy, so here we go. 73. Not as good as 75, but I'll take it. That's awesome, Meta. I can't believe you're doing that again. You're crazy, man. Why wasn't there a buff champ in January, Stover? I think just because they had enough other things to work on. Like I don't have a ton of patience personally for when people say like, why did Kabam do X instead of Y that also needs to be done? Because obviously there are multiple teams and not all of them can do each other's jobs. But hopefully them taking time off in January means that we don't get another Gamora, we don't get another Nova, and whatever champion they buff next is going to be really solid. I'm fine with it personally. Yeah, that and like, buffing on top of their employees need some holidays too. I am never going to unsee that meta. Screw you. That's awful. Yeah, it's possible, Slay. I'm not too concerned about it. I've said multiple times I'm fine with them taking a month off here or there if it improves the overall quality of the product we get. Yikes. That shock is just so stupid. Like, I probably shouldn't have used Airwalker, but now I'm just mad. We're really gonna die from 3 shocks? Alright, here we go. Next crit, we die instantly. Yep. God, that's stupid. Okay, I should have gone with my first instinct and just used Ronin for him. We'll do that. Rip Airwalker. Not managing these stances perfectly, but it's obviously working better. Hurts a lot. Okay. Made it. If I just pulled 6 Dark Orvis? Yeah, but then I probably wouldn't be streaming it, because how boring would that be? The Ghost Trinity. And everybody will scream at me, why am I not using Ghost for every single fight? And I'll be like, I don't know, man, Hood's fun. That would kind of fit, wouldn't it? Who do we have left on this path? Hulk, Iceman, Nebula, Howard. Okay. Yeah, this is as good a spot to use Strife as any. Ouch. Yep, he caught me. Stupid little stutter here. Okay, that's fine. I haven't even claimed the compensation package yet. Double arc incoming. It'd be so stupid. Hey, J-Will. Yeah, Ronan. I was wondering if that stash would get comments. Whoops. He has strike back, doesn't he? That's what I get for not reading notes. But basically, Charger, I didn't need revives for a very long time. In this game, yep, he has strike back. I really should have read that. But I didn't need revives for a very long time, and then I took advantage of the trade-in store and traded in basically as much as I possibly could of every rarity. What the? Okay. You know what? Seems like a great place for the stream to suddenly go dark. Alright, there's my one. Alright, I'm going to pay a little bit more attention to this fight, because he clearly has my number. Okay, we know he has strike back this time, so it's okay. Do a lot of damage, and then don't die. There we go. I know, right, Bean? Weird how it seems to happen, like, exactly once time. Okay, who are we going to use for Nebula? Neither of them. Kind of want to leave Nick intact. I mean, Mysterio's our best option for Howard. So maybe this is another... Well, Strife's going to be good for the boss as well. Yeah, let's use Mysterio. It should be a really straightforward fight as long as I don't do something stupid. Oh, I should have read the other nodes on her. I'll pause and check during the special 3. And then the node reads, do not use a special 3 or you die. No, but I do need to be more careful after the strike pack debacle. That was pretty embarrassing. Power rate on rank 1s is so bad. Right, Snoops? Way to jinx myself. I didn't check the notes. That's fine. Those were some satisfying numbers. Okay, what was on Nebula? Was it just enhanced shocks? Yes. Okay, Howard has Mystic Ward, which doesn't matter because the only Mystic I have isn't great at Pure or at Nullify. And I didn't bring her. Okay, Mysterio again. We'll be fine. Look how far we are from a bar of power. This is with 2 blocked hits. 2 full combos. It's just... Ugh. If anybody is not yet familiar with what I'm talking about, one of the hidden stats that improves with each rank, regardless of rarity, is power rate. It's why a rank 5 5-star can throw more specials than a rank 2 6-star, despite most of their stats being similar and their challenge rating being the same. And it's why, even though this account is incredibly frigging stacked for having access to these champions this early, they are significantly more painful to use because their power rate sucks. Hey, Nordic Hunter. Welcome back. Yeah, this arena I basically only ever do if I, like, need to do arena for some reason on the weekends. Like if I'm trying to just finish out an arena event that I already did some work on, something like that. Maybe I'm desperate for battle chips and I'm watching TV. Yeah, Snoops. I mean, Breakthrough is helping us, because that was a crit, so it ignored his armor ups, and then we got to benefit from the negative armor, but... Ooh, level up. Oh, and we were almost full. That's okay. It's not like I had the small ones to get there. It happens. But okay, 3 more. Um, until I can actually claim those catalysts I have. Who's the hidden fight? Hulk, with nothing important on him. Okay. Well, then that's just going to be Strife. Even though I already messed up this matchup once. This is revenge. Come on. Definitely blocked there. I mean, clearly it was slow, but that was just... cool. Okay, Modok. Enhanced force field is the biggest problem. Kinetic Instigator helps us out. I'm gonna try Strive first. Go for the special one, spam route. This is not like he's immune. Oh, I remember this problem. How have they not fixed this yet? This was broken when I first took this quest years ago. Are you kidding me? I'll explain what the issue is in a second. Oh my god, and the frames after the special one still counted as the special one, so hitting into his block drained my power? Well, that's frustrating. Okay. So, the problem... Nope. Besides, you know, my deck's not taking. The problem here is that it's only removed by heavy attacks, but it's not counting any heavy attacks while the opponent is stunned. I ran into this way back when. I think I was using like Blade or something, and so you have to heavy counter or have a very long heavy attack. I cannot believe this hasn't been fixed. See, like, this'll do it because one of the hits is after it. But, jeez. Nope, don't do that. What? Alright. Well, that's fine. Well, the streams definitely help Nordic Hunter. Having you guys around Makes this a lot more entertaining. But I'm also just kind of curious to use these champions I didn't use. Like, for how early this account is, or for how young this account is, and how much I played it, it's incredibly stacked. But by the time I was getting into here in Act 5, I definitely had a deeper roster, or at least a wider one. I can't believe that hasn't been fixed. I mean, like, clearly I get through it, so it's not an issue, and that's kind of how it was then, but just really? Okay, so this is the Mephisto. Um, okay, and he has the thing where he just randomly gets his aura. Do I have anyone who actually counters Mephisto? Hey, Naz. Oh, Purgatory. Excuse me. And that's literally it. Okay. Well, she's coming back in. Purgatory for sure, because I need the Incinerate immune. Just gonna have to be careful. We want to be able to kill a mutant before we take him on, because we want the power steal. That's the most important cross fight to have active. Okay, so we don't want to take Caltrops. Don't really want to take Biohazard. Let's see. Fury, 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 Fury. That's all fine. Doesn't give us a mutant, which isn't the end of the world, but it would make life easier if we could get one. Otherwise, there's a debuff immune path. Eh, really want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to take a debuff immune enhanced abilities Nightcrawler with Purgatory to get that. That's probably not worth it. Okay, power and resilience. We have explosive personality. One mutant in Magneto. That could work. Or cornered. Could also work, but there's a Dormammu, a Doctor Strange, and a Hyperion. That sounds worse. So let's see. Howard, Groot, Symbiote, Spidey, Unstoppable Colossus, Black Panther, Civil War. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, so power, resilience, and turn for Howard. Hey, Zach. Welcome. Appreciate it. Okay, and this is probably the right team to use. Again, no backups for Mephisto, right? A 4-star Claire. Yeah, I don't think that's going to cut it. All right, then. Let's do this. Okay, Vanilla Miles. Okay, so I'm taking off, what, 6% on a crit? I think we're okay. Yeah. Excellent. Kinda close, but max charge. Hey, Yapper, I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Hey, B, how's it going? Just casually ramping Strife. About to take on a Mephisto with Purgatory because she's my only Incinerate immune character. Oh, I really wish she was rank 4, though. Let's see, I'm taking Resilience. This is so insane. Yeah, I think Airwalker's probably the way to go here. Really wish I had the Moss energy. What? I... That's unfortunate. Well, I'll heal him up later, or I won't. Okay. Now no more of a build. Now we're just looking to get spam special 2. I would have done this with Purgatory if I had even like 2 points in Mystic Dispersion, but it's just not worth it right now. Oh, right. Don't hit his block. You'll slowly get rid of the armor breaks, but let's not test that. Really cannot afford a special 2 into the block. And that would have been a really pretty fight if I hadn't eaten that heavy due to not noticing I had failed to parry. Oh, hey, Axe. I don't know if he's here yet, but thanks again to Enzo for the raid, and thanks everybody for coming over. Hey, B More. Hey, RR. Hey, Grinfeld. Oh, hey, Barrow. This is completing. Yeah, this account has quite a bit left to do. And also just not that many options. This is our best chance of getting to Mephisto alive. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and ramp Strife again. I don't know if they have enough health given Breakthrough. Hey Enzo, hey Taz. Thanks guys. Yep, I was slow on that charge. That's on me. Actually, giving him a stack or two of armor would help by slowing down killing him from the heavies. We just really don't want to get to 5. Yeah, let's... I think 2's a good number. We have a lot left to build. Let's slow those knockdowns down. That's good. Come on, group. Man, Strife never has a higher crit rating than when you're trying to ramp him. That's for darn sure. Oh, Lefty and Enzo raid. Nice. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Harvey and Moon Knight. Welcome to the stream. Moon Copter? I feel like maybe I'm missing something there. Well, we are... What is this? This is 5, 4, 5? Yeah. I'm just trying to take this lane because it gives me the best chance of showing up in front of Mephisto with Purgatory alive. Yeah, I think Strife's probably the best here. There's no way we're ramping him on such a small health pool. Oh, and he's stun immune. Okay, yeah. Well, that just makes me even more convinced that I'm going to go straight to the special too. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a second. Yeah. I don't think the middle of it can be evaded, but I didn't really want to take the chance. Nerd. Yeah. If I had that crit rating once he's already ramped, then he feels amazing, right? Axe, I don't think so. Because it's basically just like I enjoy streaming incursions on my own from time to time or just playing incursions when people mention it. And the 7-day schedule lining up with how long it takes 6 stars to recharge, just it makes it kind of difficult to compete in tournaments sometimes, or it makes it feel a little bit less fun for me. I enjoy them, but I think I'm going to take a break from this one. I'll probably be back in the future though, because I love the whole atmosphere, and incursions are great, and Enzo's setting up some really creative ones. The first 2 weeks of this next one look really fun. I came very close to it. Yeah, sci-fi. Metal Batman knows what he's doing. Preferred vessel of traveling. Gotcha, Moonchoppa. Wonder if there will be some nods to that from Oscar Isaac. Okay, probably Strife again. right? Oh yeah, extra buff duration, so we don't necessarily want to just wait it out with somebody else. Okay, I was just rereading how the unstoppable counter works to make sure I don't mess that up. Oh, I forgot he has telepathic shielding. Okay, I really should have been landing some heavies. I did this the last time I faced Unstoppable Colossus. Let's maybe be less dumb, okay, DLL? Okay, well at this point I'm just headed for a special 2. Oh, but I should have taken advantage of the passive stun to throw another heavy. Sorry, nerd, I'm still learning him. Loving the banter. No, I do enjoy playing it, and JT and I crushed the team portion last time, so it's not like I'm worried about my partner either. They're just a lot. I really hope that they eventually drop the what is it, the cooldown on oh yeah, on 6 stars in incursions. Couldn't think for nope, don't do that again. Alright, let's back him up a little bit. He's annoying me. Nope, that was dumb. I don't know why I always let instinct take over and try and deal with that. Like, it's not gonna work any better this time, DLL. You know what the spacing is on. Alright, let's back him up. No! Ah! I was just blocking as the animation finished. I think that's mostly a victim of the way the response times work when you come out of a special 3 animation. Is what it is. Alright, well, Ronan was the least important member of our team. That's annoying. Nordic, I don't know that Strife is worth a gem per se, but if you plan to use him, he might be, because his awakened ability is just so important. I mean, you've already seen in this stream, there have been several times where I say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to ramp him. A lot of that calculus disappears if he's awakened. Because at Sig 1, he already gets back, what is it? 20% of his charges are stored as permanent when he wins the fight automatically. And that's a whole heck of a lot better than only being able to charge him via the special 3. I don't know why I did that. I should be exclusively parrying him. He's not stun immune. And I probably should have gone ahead and taken a Cosmic or a Tech earlier on to make sure that I had an answer to whatchamacallit. Explosive personality, but this will be okay. I would like him to throw that, though. I'm sorry. My brain fell apart there for a minute. I don't know what I was looking at. It was like when the screen moved weird back and forth, it just completely broke me. The next thing I knew, I was getting hit. That was really weird. Maybe I should have had that coffee. That's okay. We got potions. Bags. Come on, you have a special one. Thank you. Yeah, I will slay. Hey, work. How's it going, man? Okay. Soul is captured, which actually means we might be able to hit into block because it'll stop some of those armor ups. Not really going to rely on that, but if he continues playing as hard to get as he has been, see, like there, that didn't do anything. That's nice. Come on, buddy. Thank you. That's just it.
Magneto's soul specifically. Is that some lore thing? Yeah, Insidious. I was drawing out my sketch yesterday for exactly how I would like her to be buffed. There's still one thing that I'm kind of ironing out, but I plan to release that video soon because it really is not a lot. And I think that like they could make her ramp interesting, there would be real choice involved. You would have one of my favorite champions in the game as a result.
Mm, yeah, let's just go for it with Strife.
Take care, Nas.
I'm kind of amazed you're still up, actually.
We all have our types, sci-fi. Pity can't do anything work. And yeah, good luck with the job. I know Naz is already gone, but we talked about that a bit. Kinda MSD. Those are along the lines. I understand why they didn't just give her the soul effects permanently, no questions asked, because they're actually pretty strong. I think that gets underrated a fair amount. That like Purgatory with all five soul effects has a lot of utility and gets things done. But even so, she wouldn't be too strong in the state she currently is. I think I'd rather them take a hybrid approach, which I've talked about before and will again. But I think I'd rather them take a somewhat hybrid approach, have them not truly be permanent, introduce some choice to it, and then her regen has to get stronger. It's just so pitiful. That's the worst thing in the entire kit. But I don't want them to just make the class effects permanent and say, there, that's enough. We don't have to touch anything else. Because then I don't think I'd use her. I'd rather them be something like they are, but the rest of the kit, I'd rather her floor come up, is what I'm trying to say.
Then I think I'd be that much more likely to use her.
But hey, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, meta. Strife does not need to be fully ramped to be dangerous. Even a little bit. Once you stop trying to do the ramp and switch into the actual damage rotation, like landing those heavies while invisible, landing big special twos, he's pretty impressive. Come on. Thank you. That's all I need.
Could have just finished him with combos, but I like getting the max poison in from time to time.
No, I'm just gonna use Strife.
Big agree, MST. Like, I understand why people don't use him, because if you have a, like, developed classical mutant roster, then you don't need him. And, like, the first fight getting him to 25 charges is kind of painful. Let's be real.
But for anybody who doesn't have those or who just likes the character, like, he does so much with even a few charges. Okay, we're losing the shock. That's fine. I'm gonna bait this special first, then I'll throw the special one. Or we just go to the special too. Although it would have been nice to have kept the special, or the shock up for the special too, it should still kill. Unless we get no crits. That's fine.
Yeah, man, he's been great. Just put in so much work. It's funny because, like, when I first started playing him, I was like, you know, the one thing that Strife could use is some healing. But I kind of think he might be too much if he had it. Because he'll just clear entire paths without losing that much health just because of as soon as he's ramped, it's like, all right, I'm done losing health.
I'm just going to kill you now.
Who else is after Luke? Okay, that's the last fight. Then I'm not going to bother ramping Airwalker because he's going to be absolutely useless against Mephisto. That's awesome, Silva.
Congrats in advance. Ah, that's my fault.
That's 100% my fault. I got greedy. And Luke will often throw two-hit combos. Like, that's not a surprise. Okay. Prefer not to revive him. Mysterio, do your thing.
The same calculus that you use on Ghost, where you don't want to get greedy and try and phase too many hits because then they can dash out of it, very much holds for Strife's Heavy. And what you just saw is what happens when you get stupid about it.
The ramp is basically Red Mag's levels of boring. I'm not gonna lie, Snoops. But kind of like I said, once you spend even one fight ramping him and get him to even 25 charges, then he becomes one of my favorite champions to play, actually. It's a fun playstyle. The whole special one heavy feedback loop is particularly fun. I like the way that he handles Unstoppable, although I'm clearly not very good at it given what I did earlier. There's a lot going on. It's just the ramp.
And Mysterio will be fine here as well.
That's an interesting idea, James.
That would probably also make it. Would probably also make it so that sometimes it was better to not charge him all the way, but then that would actually make the dupe a liability in cases or in places because you wouldn't really have the opportunity or the option not to charge him if the playstyle you were using involved gaining any charges. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's definitely possible. Like that they could have introduced that in a way that wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah, exactly, nerd. Like at high sig, when you can actually just rely on. Whoops. Oh.
Rude. Alright. How come that never happens to me after I throw Mysterio's special one, huh?
But yeah, because then you can just do the special one heavy feedback loop, gain a ton of charges while having fun and doing damage, and you still ramp.
That's way better. Okay, let's pay attention for this one, because I've been playing kind of sloppy for the last 20 minutes, and this is the only member of my team that can do this. That was a beautiful lag spike right at the beginning. Not a fan of that. I think the name of the game on this one is going to be to throw no special ones, because if it gives him like 5 auras, we're in trouble. I would like to throw the special 2 in Demonic Rampage,
But this is another issue of Purgatories.
Is that while Demonic Rampage is very good, if you are taking a fight where you can't be really aggressive, then it's extremely hard to get into Rampage because the fall off is so punishing. Like I probably just should have used the degen there anyway.
But I want that Fury.
Whoops. I do love that the heal on block persists though.
Because then you can actually just use it for regular hits. It's much better.
Ouch. That was my fault for dashing back immediately following a special 3. Would kind of be nice if that were safe. There we go, locked. That's the other beautiful thing about the mutant soul is that demonic rampage is paused for 3 seconds after she gains a bar of power. That includes when she gains a bar of power from stealing power. Nice. Okay, I messed up in there, but she did great. Uh, I really should take a break right now, but there's only one quest left. Let me think for a minute. Who do I have for that Ultron? Before somebody says a 3-star Loki, I don't even know that I have one. Look at that. Because I would not be above cheesing that at all on this account. Yeah, literally don't own any copy of Loki. So who are my best options for Ultron? I mean, Strife can get away with not, if he's ramped, can get away with not inflicting debuffs. Purgatory's out because you can't really control the armor breaks. Ronan, nah. He would hit decently hard. I would just not use the special one. Mysterio as well. Hmm. Gilly's out, Airwalker's out, Spider-Gwen's out, Nova's out. He's useless there. Man, if Mojo was a 5-star. Yeah, so it looks like my 3 6-stars are the way to go. Okay, what path would I take? Not Bane. I could take Vigor. Yeah, that'd probably be fine. Let's see. Buffet's not ideal with these champs. Energize could happen. It's at least a shorter path. It's actually a much shorter path. That might be worth it. Biohazard, bleed, poison. That would be Gilly. Hmm. Resistor just sounds painfully slow with these. Oh, and a resistor, Hulkbuster, I am not well suited to take. Okay, so it looks like Energize or Vigor. Okay, I'll try Energize. Why don't I upgrade my champs? I have very, very limited ISO. Like I have a bit there. See, like that's my tech ISO. I don't want to use up all my basic because that's all the mutant that I have, and I am going to eventually take Strife to rank 2. I don't really have any science champions to use right now. Like that's what could go into Ronin. None of my cosmics need to be ranked. Kind of holding on to the mute or the mystic on purpose for when I can eventually take Purgatory up, but that's why. Because I just
I don't really have the resources. Oh, thanks, Josh. I just saw that message. Appreciate it. Grinfeld, I think you're kind of proving MSD's point by because I think you are underrating Strife for medium to short fights by saying you would only use him for Abyss or Labyrinth. Like that's exactly the point. Is that no, he does have utility that he can bring to bear in shorter content. Like Nerd is saying, you just want the signature ability.
Okay, I think this is probably who we want. Yeah, for Energize. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Electro's actually the easier one. Oh man, throw the special. Thank you. That was 7% on a crit, so we do not have 5 more safe heavies in us. Yeah, we have 1. Okay, well, 24 is still good. That is a bit random, but I hear you, Snoops. Mine were taken out more precautionarily, but I know they can be awful, so good luck with that procedure. What are we doing? Energize? Power. Okay, that's the one, right? Yes. Okay. Stay close. This may have been dumb, but it did lock it in. So if this ends in red, so be it. Yep. That's okay. I actually kind of need to speed up, so I almost prefer the revive. All right, take it. I'm honestly not really a fan of Hulkbuster either. Like, I see his value. He's good. I just haven't found a way to enjoy him yet. Okay, there we go. Here we're playing my least favorite game of will we get to the special 3. This is why you want the dupe. Right here. Well, I think we will. We're on pace. You are absolutely not the only Thronebreaker player who has not done Labyrinth Natty. If work is still here, I think the way he would put it is that an embarrassingly high number of Thronebreaker players have not finished Labyrinth yet. What is their obsession with giving Iceman Strike back? And stunning me, wow.
I don't even remember what a special 3 does in terms of mechanics.
Glad I baited out that special. Strike back plus energize makes that just ridiculous. Oh, okay, gives him the fury. Glad I did that.
Beautiful. All right, thank you, Ronan. Also, I like Mysterio quite a bit, Natty. I understand that you're looking at Labyrinth Strife is better, but
Mysterio's a good champion.
I think we want to use Purgatory here. Yeah, for a couple reasons. But if we are forced to use her against the final boss, then we really want her to be able to nullify. Whoops. There's that Incinerate. That's not the first time that's got me. Okay, this won't kill her or heal, but the reason we're doing this is to get closer to Demonic Rampage because we want to be in it when we win. Like that.
Oh, I haven't ramped Airwalker. Well, I'm not going to use him on the boss, so that's fine. This isn't going to ramp Strife, so
Ronin it is.
I don't know why I didn't dash back there. Heavy hitter. Come on, throw this. Thank you.
Ah, of course it was Genshin Impact.
That makes sense. At least it wasn't Raid Shadow Legend. That would have made me sad. Okay, those bleeds are respectable.
Harry?
We're almost there. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the revive if all things are equal. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. One of the things came loose for a second there, and it's still loose. Come on, don't do this to me, man. Okay.
Bigger. Is annoying. Means maybe Mysterio is the play then? You know, this is something I actually don't mind boosting for. How did I do that? And there it is. Ah, not paying attention. Okay, Ronan's probably not going to get through Vigor, so I think we're pretty much relying on Strife here. Alright, let's just make it happen then. Okay, that's why I keep losing my shock. Dang it, lost the shock at the last second. That's okay, come on. Thank you.
I know that was really quiet for a while. Batman came through. So I was losing my shock because of his ability accuracy, which, like, I thought might mean that it failed to reapply. I didn't know that the reapply was, oh, we get rid of the old shock, start a new shock, and so if that new shock fails to apply, you lose it completely. It's not just that you don't get more of a, um, what do you call it? Not that you don't get more duration. Yeah, that does happen with most other champs, James. And it's okay as long as you watch it. Because the most dangerous place for someone to evade is your second medium at the end of your combo. And one thing I like about Strife is that that doesn't happen. All right, 1 second. We'll be right back. Then. Let's do the 5-star first, see what we get. Hit monkey. Okay. I'm getting so many skill champions, I can't rank them all. And I already have a 6-star Ronin. Man, it's kind of frustrating. I mean, if I ever get to the point where I actually have enough resources on this account to spare, then sure, I'll dig into some of these, but that's a little frustrating. Let's see. Don't. Ugh. Okay, well, had to get a bad pull eventually. Rip. Okay. Don't have to worry about ranking that one. Yeah, that one hurt a little bit. Imagine if I got the 5-star blade there after everything I said. Yeah, that one's gonna sting for a little bit. Nothing I can open to make myself feel better, huh? Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Got some plans soon, so I have to get ready for those. But thanks everybody for hanging out. We made it through this. Hopefully I can make it through these next 6 and get Cavalier before war season starts. Should be fun. Maybe they'll buff him in February. Hey man, you never know. Maybe someday he won't be absolute total garbage. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Till next time. Take care. Hey, what's up?